this is likely gang related, and I think our recent acknowledgement that we have a significant gang problem in this city is a really important step.
Metro Councilman Ben Reno Weber addressing a violent and scary night in the Highlands this weekend after a shooting on Baxter Avenue Saturday. It happened outside a popular strip of businesses. We know 2 people were killed, another hurt. Today, the search for who pulled the trigger. Alexander Goldberg and photojournalist Aspen Hester dig into the few details we've been able to gather from police.
Violence late Saturday night in the Highlands, a shooting that left 2 dead and 1 injured.
Here on the 900 block of Baxter Ave, questions still remain over the precise location of the violent incident.
People want to be around fun, lively bars with live music. Like I said, they don't want to get shot at the end of the night. That's crazy.
LMPD says around 1:45 a.m., officers responded to a report of gunshots in a popular area of the original Highlands, an area known for its late night scene. Police say 1 man was pronounced dead on scene and another was taken to the hospital where he died. A 3rd man was privately transported to the hospital and he is expected to survive.
We cannot continue to tolerate a culture of violence.
Metro Councilman Ben Reno Weber of District 8 covers much of the Highlands neighborhood.
I think anytime you get alcohol and a concentration of violence together, that's just bad.
Reno Weber says there is increased patrol in the Highlands and it will continue throughout the rest of summer.
This is still one of the safest neighborhoods in our entire city, and every incident like this reminds us that it is 1 incident too many.
We did reach out to the alcoholic beverage control in Louisville to see if any action would be taken against any of the bars in the area. We have not heard a response as of this newscast. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office has not yet released identification of the homicide victims, and police say there are no known suspects at this time. In Louisville, Alexander Goldberg, WHAS11 on your side.
And in just the last half hour, we did hear back from Alcoholic Beverage Control in Louisville. They said this is an incident actively under investigation. Metro Police have yet to release the exact location of where the shooting occurred. In the meantime, if you know anything that could help them in their investigation, please call that anonymous tip line. That's 574-LMPD. You can also use the department's online portal. Meanwhile, 2 local bars in downtown Louisville are making a pretty drastic change to who can come through their doors. Both just decided to cater exclusively to guests aged 30 and older during certain time frames. The Groove Sports Bar and Lounge, located on Market Street, said starting this Friday, patrons must be 30 or older to get in after 9 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. And Joe's Palm Room making it the rule at all times, saying its demographic primarily consists of individuals over 30 already. Our Gabriel Gonzalez is speaking with the owner of Groove right now to get a better idea of why this is happening. And right now, you can catch his answer today beginning at 4. Today, a judge set the trial date for February of next year for Louisville's super chef Darnell Ferguson. Now, earlier this year, he pleaded not guilty to several charges connected to the alleged assault of his wife in January. That included burglary, menacing, strangulation, and assault. And then in April, Ferguson's wife released a statement through her attorney saying her words had been twisted by police and she was working to clear Darnell's name. Ferguson is known for the former super chef's restaurant in the Highlands and for appearing on several Food Network shows. The trial will take place in February again of next year and is expected to last anywhere from 4 to 5 days. An Indiana child care provider already charged with murder will go in front of a judge today on new charges in a second incident. 35-year-old Brittany Baylor of Jeffersonville was already in the Clark County Jail when officers arrested her again last Tuesday. Police said they served her new charges for an incident in February. A family member said they picked up a 2-month-old from Baylor's daycare and realized they had a broken leg. Baylor's charged with 2 felonies, including battery and neglect of a child. She also faces a charge of murder from that incident 2 years ago when police said an infant died in her care. Baylor's due in court at 1:30 this afternoon. A man is behind bars in connection to the deadly shooting of a young mother in New Albany. 25-year-old Joshua Thompson is now charged with Caitlin Lee's murder. New Albany police responded to a home on Village Drive around 5 Saturday morning where they found Lee suffering from gunshot wounds. She later died at the hospital, leaving behind 3 young children. Police did not provide any details about Thompson's arrest, but did say he and Lee had a pre-existing relationship. Lee's family, meanwhile, has started a GoFundMe to help cover cost of her funeral and burial. You can find it under the link story right now on WHAS11.com. LMPD needs your help identifying the people it says stole from storage facilities in Bashford Manor. Take a good look at the people there on your screen. Police say security cameras at multiple facilities caught these people breaking into storage lockers and stealing personal items. According to police, the burglary started around July 1st and continued up until last week. The alleged burglars mainly went to facilities on Bardstown Road and Goldsmith Lane. LMPD said these people have been taking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of personal property, and anyone with information in this case is also asked to call that anonymous tip line 574 LMPD. The Heritage Creek community is now mourning the loss of one of its police officers who died over the weekend. The city of Heritage Creek released a statement saying Lieutenant Troy Kamek died from a heart attack Saturday. He joined the department in 2022 after retiring from West Butyl. His car now sits at the entrance to the city on Justice Way for people to honor him and place flowers in his memory. Kamek was 53 years old.